Hello, dear friends. I'm happy to see you again on our channel, and I hope this video will help you find answers to the questions that have been on your mind. Perhaps you are going through significant changes in your life right now, and it seems like what once felt unshakable has lost its meaning. If you're seeking a new direction, know that while this process may be painful and confusing at first, it will ultimately lead you to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Changes, especially significant ones, are always accompanied by difficulties. Our mind and body often resist the new, preferring the familiar and the known. But growth is only possible when we decide to leave the old behind and embrace the challenges life presents us. Letting go of old habits and behavioral patterns is an important step toward a fresh start. And though it might be uncomfortable initially, in the long run, it will become the key to your personal growth and well-being. When you feel lost or unsure of where to go next, it's important to remember that you are not alone. Such moments are a natural part of the human experience and can become catalysts for deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Change, though frightening, inevitably leads to greater happiness and self-fulfillment if you are willing to embrace it and use it to your advantage. So don't be afraid to move forward and trust that this process, no matter how challenging it may seem now, will surely bear fruit. Perhaps you're beginning to realize that you want to improve your life, that you're eager to develop your knowledge, intellect, and emotional perception. These desires are signs that you are ready for spiritual growth, for the changes that will make you a better person. Most of us start this journey unconsciously, as a reaction to the problems that arise in life. These difficulties force us to break old stereotypes, because if we continue to act as before, we will get the same results. The desire for change is the first step toward a better life. But this path is not always easy. It requires courage, determination, and a willingness to face the unknown. You may feel like you are losing yourself when something changes. That's normal. At any moment when we enter a new stage, we experience fear of the unknown, but this is a sign that we are growing and becoming the best version of ourselves. Overcoming this fear will give you the strength and confidence to know that everything that happens is part of your life journey, which will lead you to your destiny. Our ego often fears change. This is natural because we are moving toward a version of ourselves that we don't yet know. But this renewal is not something to be afraid of. On the contrary, understanding and working with the ego can help us rise to a new level of consciousness. The ego is the awareness of I am, and there is nothing wrong with that. However, when we describe someone as egotistical, we mean that their consciousness is at a low level of development. It is important to work on ourselves to elevate our consciousness, and to do this, we must follow the plan of our heart, listen to our inner voice, and decide what kind of life we want to live. Life is a series of choices, and free will is one of the greatest gifts that allows us to make decisions. Each of us is free to choose how we live our lives, and it's important to understand this. The easy path may seem attractive, but it often deprives us of true fulfillment and growth. If you constantly seek distractions and avoid unpleasant emotions, it may indicate that you are not living a full life. But within this is the opportunity for growth and self-discovery. These moments give us a chance to look at ourselves from the outside, rethink our goals, and move forward, following our true desires. To grow, we need to cleanse ourselves of negative thoughts and beliefs that generate emotions hindering our progress. Sadness, anger, envy, and disappointment are normal human feelings, and they have their own purpose. However, if we don't know how to manage these emotions or take them too close to heart, they can lead us astray from our true path. It's important to realize that each of us came into this world with a specific purpose or calling, and it is this that guides us throughout life. Often, as we move toward our goal, we encounter people, books, or videos that change our perception and help us realize something important. These moments of synchronicity are not accidental, but are part of our journey. If you are going through an update right now, it's important to form beliefs that will support you on this path. We need to realize that many of our thoughts and beliefs are products of external influences, and to move forward, we must develop our own thinking. On this path, you may feel lonely. It may seem that your family or friends no longer understand you, and this feeling of loneliness can be frightening. However, over time, you will meet people who share your views and will support you. It is important to continue developing your thinking by feeding it information that helps you grow and expand your horizons, just as we care for our bodies by nourishing them with healthy food. The further we go on the path of self-development, the more we understand that the most important thing is to trust ourselves and our path. We begin to understand that we don't need to rely on external beliefs because within us is all the necessary knowledge. We just need to learn to listen to ourselves and follow our true desires. Over time, you will realize that all the challenges you face have deep meaning. Every step on this path is important, and it will surely lead you to what you truly want. I share my experience with you not to impose my point of view, but to help you see that you are not alone in your experiences. You may think that you are going crazy, but in reality, you are just waking up. Everything that happens to you is in accordance with the universal plan, and your future self already exists within you, calling you to become that person. It is important to understand that accepting your feelings and coming to terms with them is not a weakness, but a strength. Beneath these feelings often lie deeper, more tender emotions that can guide you to what you need to do. Sometimes you come across a random book, video, or person on your path, and this can be the very key to new understanding that completely changes your life. Perhaps you have already encountered such moments and understand what I mean. Friends, I sincerely wish you a pleasant and fruitful journey on the path of self-development. May this path bring you much love, blessings, and strength. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, be sure to subscribe to the Awakened Insider channel so you don't miss new videos, and share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to read your stories and answer your questions. May every day be filled with light and awareness, and remember, you are always on the right path, even if sometimes it seems difficult and confusing. I wish you all the best and see you in the next videos.